Welcome Champlain to what I believe is the first time Mario Kart has been streamed on this channel. As of right now, this is the last one of a sort of tournament type thing where the top three trophies are, or the top three people are going to get little trophies. I'm Connor Fluff, the Shoutcaster, and you are.
I'm Daniel Dead Fish, another Shoutcaster here. This is my first time. Welcome, Champlainers.
It's Mario Kart. Basically,
yeah.
the game of who will I trust with my keys on the way back from a party. So honestly, I'm sort of interested by if people try metagaming this by doing nerd stuff. Me personally, I choose the coolest car.
Definitely. We see two Yoshis with teddy buggies and rollers, and then another with a Diddy Kong. I think it was the Bidley Mobile or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, the little bug critter.
The little buggy.
Oh yeah, it
buggy
was
and rollers.
Starting off in the first race.
Here we are at I believe this is the map.
It's kind of hard to see, but that's just me being blind half the time. So I'm gonna be using my phone to sort of zoom it like a rich person at a opera.
And Diddy Kong got a hit on right there here.
The best part for Diddy Kong is he's already zooming through the water section of the map, although he needs to be careful with the pink Yoshi in second place. Doesn't have a shell to attack him with, does have a mushroom to try taking over.
Oh, but White Yoshi is quickly going ahead of...
They do have a red shell, yeah.
There's a red shell, but he's now in third place, now in second place.
That red shell can definitely, it's gonna go straight for Diddy Kong. Will be able to outspeed it. He jumps off the map to escape it. Could be tactical. I don't know. I'm not a Mario Kart player. It's been like 8 years at least since I've last played.
8 years,
On my original 3DS with the little game it came with.
Yeah, I remember playing this on 3DS. I did not have Mario Kart Wii, but...
Yeah, not me neither. I was a 3DS gamer.
Yeah, Mario Kart 7 for life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was the best. Not Mario Kart 8, no, Mario Kart 7. You see Pink Yoshi getting a gold mushroom so they can catch up, taking a little shortcut, almost falling off the map in the process. They are in 7th place, so they will get more speed-related power-ups.
Oh, and Diddy Kong is hit by a blue shell and shot.
I didn't see that.
Time.
I guess that was sort of the best time for them to get hit by the blue shell, because they'll just get hit once.
Yeah, and they were.
And I guess have the iframes for the rest.
Definitely, and they were right close to that boost, so that means they can catch back up to full speed. Pink Yoshi is still in 7th. It's still anyone's game, but he's going to have to do a little work to catch up to first place.
I mean, because they're in a lower place, they'll have more speed boost power-ups compared to if you're in first or second.
Definitely, as you can see, just snapped that star, and he needs to take the water shortcut up. Instead, catching it on the drift there.
I think the first time I've ever played this map in Mario Kart 8, it threw me off how fast the water would move you off the map.
Definitely.
If I remember correctly, the water doesn't move you as fast off the map in 7, but that could just be misremembering.
Yeah, but that's just a thing with water physics in 8. And because on maps like Big Blue, you can see that the water speeds you up to incredible speeds, and it's just this part of the level. Imagine playing this on 200cc, that would be quite a challenge.
Yeah, especially speaking of challenges, we do see Diddy Kong coming towards the end of the final lap. He's in first place, and I think Diddy Kong wins for first place. White Yoshi and Pink Yoshi both in 5th and 6th respectively. 5th Yoshi fell from 2nd place all the way down to 5th. They might be able to catch up their placements with this gold mushroom at the very end. Not sure if they're able to. They did have a bullet bill, which I didn't even notice in their 2nd slot, so that's just...
Bad time for a bullet bill all around. But
oh yeah, because they have the gold mushroom, which they have to fully use up before they can even use it.
First race over, and...
if I remember correctly, the way, like, some players gotta pick which maps they're more comfortable with. Like, it's sort of like pick and ban system, if I remember correctly. Well, not really ban, but just pick system.
Yeah, I believe second chair is sitting out, and that's, I believe, Jason.
They're going to DK Mountain.
DK Mountain. Not to be confused with DK Summit.
Yeah, I was thinking of DK Summit, because that one's in Mario Kart 7, right?
I think that's DK, like, Ski Pass or whatever.
Oh yeah, the ski. Too many names, too many map names start with DK.
No, there's 3 different Donkey Kong.
There's like Donkey Kong Forest or something, right?
No, that's DK. That's... And we're off. Everyone's close up. First, Diddy Kong is... should probably speed up.
Diddy Kong starting with first.
If I could be in the map.
Speeding up, he has a banana right now. He has some sort of defense, unfortunately gets broken instantly by a red shell. Pink Yoshi's right behind him as well as White Yoshi.
White Yoshi got that speed boost right there being kind of the other player.
Oh yeah, the
nabbing a horn and a piranha plant. Good for getting ahead, good for knocking out other players.
As well as good for defense.
Very good for defense. He has very good
even if
defensive item set right now.
Even if a blue shell is coming, they can just break it away with the horn. Unfortunately, they weren't even getting attacked by a blue shell. They used it to defend themselves from a normal shell, which is a pretty smart idea.
Definitely smart.
Diddy Kong fell off the map. Speaking of smart
White
ideas,
Yoshi
that was
taking
not
that
it.
quick little shortcut, hopping over the little pass right there, saving a bitch of time, tricking off the bridge.
Pink Yoshi is speeding up into third place with a star.
Almost falling off twice there.
Well, I think it was tactical to dodge the blue shell, which just hits White Yoshi, which was unfortunate timing, but I think it was a smart move by Diddy Kong as he, I believe, tactically slowed down.
Yeah, it's good to be careful close to the cannon on this map, because if you are hit right when you enter that cannon, that means you're losing a big chunk of time as you get taken out and have to take the cannon again. Shock towards all three players right there.
White Yoshi picks up an item first. I wonder if it'll be anything to be helpful. It's a mushroom and a red shell, which might actually be benefit if they send it straight to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, I don't think is able to dodge it in time. Unfortunately, he's not able to.
Not able to get that boost on half-pipe right there as well. Definitely gonna hurt a bit. White Yoshi was still ahead getting the double item box.
White Yoshi hoping to get a red shell. Oh, that was a nice
That
bomb
was
bomb.
a huge skip right there.
Yeah, as well as they took a nice shortcut as well.
Definitely. Impressive stuff from White Yoshi right here.
I think Yoshi has a star in third place. What?
Yeah.
I guess they do in fact have a star. It's something I haven't really seen out. Like, the lowest place I've seen have a star is like 6. Unless they had it and they just decided to keep it, which honestly is a pretty funny play.
Definitely a good play. Definitely a bit of item back in there.
Oh, White Yoshi. A triple banana from Pink Yoshi purposely screw over
As I
White
said
Yoshi.
before, White Yoshi is now screwed over on the cannon, shaving a huge chunk of time. But since Diddy Kong just got hit by a blue shell, they might be able to save it in the end.
Pink Yoshi just tried doing the same strat again on Diddy Kong, but Diddy Kong just fell right behind him. It looks like Pink Yoshi's going for it and trying to hit Donkey Kong, or Diddy Kong, so then Diddy Kong just falls over.
Pink Yoshi and Diddy Kong in a tight race for first and second. Who will come out on top?
Don't count out White Yoshi, because White Yoshi is speeding up right now, though it does look like it's towards the end of the map.
Oh, and with a shock to cancel all that shortcut that he was trying to cut off.
And it still worked out, he just hopped over it.
Definitely, but
Coming up on the end, Diddy Kong needs to watch out for the bananas, he wants to keep his first. Pink Yoshi coming up for second.
it looks like the order of this race is going to be first, second, and third.
Oh, we don't know, there is a bullet bill coming up right behind White Yoshi.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Now, me personally, I would
Personally?
have just won.
Oh, you wish.
Yeah, I would have just won the video game.
Good. Great strategy.
Yeah, amazing strategy of I'll just win, which is just something the shoutcasters always do.
Yes, I believe Silas, third chair right now, is picking the third course, and I wonder what they're going to choose. What would you choose in this situation?
I would pick the N64 Rainbow Road because it's funny.
Good choice.
Like the one that looks like it's all pixely on the
Looks like
ground.
we're going to Waluigi Stadium. A lot of good shortcuts on this track.
I'm trying to remember which one that is. That is
This is from Double Dash. It's a mud pit. that
oh,
has Waluigi in
it's the
it.
one with the dirt bikes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now this is one of the more fun maps. As there's just a lot of speed boosts and you're just constantly going fast.
There's a lot of mushroom shortcuts as well that I really love to
Baby
take
Park on top though.
Baby Park on top.
Yeah, because it's just a circle. It's like the best version of racing out there. NASCAR.
Yes.
You see with this, too many right turns. Too many right turns. NASCAR, only left turns.
Too many right turns, too many bumps.
Exactly. It's just a track. You're only going left, as you should.
Diddy Kong up in first right now, but right Yoshi has a regular shot, not blue shot.
Not a blue shell already in second place.
Oh god, I wish.
Make everything a blue shell. Everything first suffers. We do see White Yoshi send a red shell. Diddy Kong only had a coin to defend himself with.
Oh, and White Yoshi gets hit by a red shell, something like Pink Yoshi.
The Yoshis are fighting each other. They have a common enemy, Diddy Kong. They're not united. I'll start a Yoshi union right now.
It's definitely a tight race between White and Pink Yoshi right now. Oh, and the shock comes in.
Second
taking away
lap.
all the
Diddy
items.
Kong's just getting CC'd.
Definitely. Diddy Kong definitely got screwed over though by the
Lightning, yeah.
lightning and blue shell combined.
Bro's playing Overwatch with the way he's getting hard CC'd. He does have a horn now, which will be useful in the future, but right
Definitely. Oh, is he going for the mushroom shortcut?
now, I think Yoshi
Yes, he is.
Yoshi was as well, because they had the mushroom that was able to benefit them. Meanwhile, Diddy Kong just...
Diddy Kong did the Schumer shortcut strat that we just ride on the wall. Pretty common shortcut to use on this map. Very fun one to use it right. Oh, and Diddy Kong lost his horn from a boo, and that went straight to Pink Yoshi.
Oh, the boo takes items. I completely forgot that's a complete item because we haven't seen it like used at all yet.
Yeah, but he's
He has
going with a red shell, hitting White Yoshi right before he crosses the line to the third lap.
Diddy Kong being consistently in first. White Yoshi's fighting for him.
Pink
Doesn't have
Yoshi,
anything for an attack though.
just a coin. At 0 points right now, he should try and build up points as a strategy to get more of his top speed.
White Yoshi does have a boomerang plant to sort of try and break the shell that Diddy Kong's holding behind him.
Yeah, but it seems like Diddy Kong's too far away for that to be effective. I guess there's only
I'll just hack.
Pink Yoshi.
I'll just hack
You'll
and have
just
to
hack?
reach him no matter what.
Oh, damn! I wish
see
they had
that-
your skill in the storm.
Yeah, perk of being a shoutcaster, I can just vision whatever I want into the game.
Nice, nice.
White Yoshi. It's surprising to see how far first, second, and third have been.
Yeah,
Because Diddy Kong just finished, you know, like, Pink Yoshi's, like, still has a third of the map left.
definitely definitely like a huge second gap in between first and second, including third. Oh, Pink Yoshi bubbling into the walls
Oh,
there.
Pink Yoshi fell into fourth.
Falling out of fourth.
I would just win first.
You just win.
Yeah, yeah, me personally, I'll just win.
Now,
I don't lose. I don't think
still
I'll lose.
possible for White Yoshi to win this, but only if Diddy Kong gets last.
Yo, yeah, you get 15 points for first, don't you?
Yes, yes, you do.
From old Mario Kart, it'll be like, what, 40, 30, 20, and then, like, a mix, right? Or,
Yeah.
like, 10, 9, something. I'm trying to relate this to Mario Kart 7, a game I haven't played since I was, like, 8 years old, 10 years old.
I don't remember the point system for that game, and we're ending off on Sky High Sunday. Bit of a contested map in the community.
There's people talking about different maps.
There's people talking about Sky High Sunday. They say it's just an oval. They say it's not fun to play on. I like this map.
People say it's a bad map. It looks pretty.
It looks pretty, but
It looks pretty. If you go fast, it's a good map. If you go slow, bad map. Players starting off strong, right?
not
here.
taking that trick off the live, which is a very interesting play from the players.
Doing the trait does seem harder to do in Mario Kart 8 compared to other Mario Kart installments where you just need to press it. The timing, I think, is less lenient here.
Yeah, I do feel that sometimes in the games, but it's still an interesting choice on my radar as all three decide not to do that.
Diddy Kong, for the first time, isn't in first. In fact, he's in fifth. He does have a shell to try and attack the player in front of him. Not sure if he'll be able to, because
Now
it
he-
isn't one of the guided ones.
He's zooming into third, right behind the other players. Right, all missed Pink Yoshi just by a little bit. White Yoshi coming into first right now. Still spinning out for protection.
Oh, I thought for a second, I thought Diddy Kong fell off the map there when he collided with the shells.
This could be White Yoshi's comeback.
For chance.
For chance.
For chance.
All by happen chance.
Exactly. Honestly, I thought those bars between the railings wouldn't act as the twirling things. I thought they would act as like a solid bar they just crash into.
That would definitely ruin the pace of the map.
It would definitely ruin the pace, but I think it'll be funny.
It would be fun. Definitely.
Like, it's Mario Kart. Who cares about the game being fast or the flow if it's funny?
Also, those bars, or those pillars even, don't even have solid collision. You drive right through them as demonstrated by White Yoshi just now.
What?
Diddy Kong is now in second, holding a mushroom. With Pink Yoshi now in fourth. Oh, Pink Yoshi falls off the map. White Yoshi still
Pink
in
Yoshi
third.
does have a shell,
but
or
a
the
green
rainbow.
shell is coming and knocking through. This is going to be a significant setback for him. Still
Pink
in
Yo-
first, just no matter what.
Pink Yoshi at the start and still fell off the map. Gross throwing.
Pink Yoshi is in eighth. Disappointing, but Triple Shrooms, he could still take it back at this point. Oh, but he fell off the
I
map.
don't think he's going to dog. Like, I'm always one to hope for the underdog. It appears the underdog does not want me to hope for them to win, though.
Yeah.
Good-
What? Hello?
Oh, and Diddy Kong steals first from White.
This might be a Diddy Kong
Oh, but
sweep.
White,
They do have a-
White has a red shell. You can still use it.
But Diddy Kong has a banana for defense.
Oh,
And with the map almost at its complete close right now, Diddy Kong sweep.
Diddy Kong sweeps first. All
Pink.
60 points.
Yeah, that was
Impressive.
what? All four where Diddy Kong wins?
All four were Diddy Kong wins.
Yeah, look at that, 60. I believe that's a perfect score. Maybe.
If there was still a chance if White Yoshi and Pink Yoshi did not get
There was.
in that first race, but due to that, I think it just sealed their fate.
Yeah, I think if White Yoshi wanted to have a chance at winning, the Yoshis need to have a union and then bully Diddy Kong.
Definitely,
That's my
definitely.
phone falling. It don't matter. You know, unions.
Unions.
The Yoshi union needed to come together to beat Diddy Kong because they had a common enemy. Diddy Kong was gonna destroy, and they just let Diddy Kong sweep.
We're now
Me
sweep-
personally, I would have won.
Nice, nice. Now we're switching to our next three players, and I wonder what they're going to be choosing there. I don't know who that was.
It's one of the other casters. Swapping to the next players. Now I'm interested into their playstyles and if they tried being nerds and metagaming Mario Kart.
Definitely gonna be mad again. Just got a thumbs up from one of them. Definitely
I
gonna
just choose
see-
the.
Definitely gonna see Yoshi.
I just choose
tag
cars based on whether or not they look cool. Do I win?
Sometimes.
If I have a cooler car,
Sometimes.
I'll consider that a win in my head.
It's definitely more fun to play with the dumber looking cars.
Exactly. If you can make it look like it wouldn't actually work as a vehicle, then that's perfect. Like a car with tiny little
We're
axles
seeing
but giant wheels.
Mario, Birdo, and Funky Kong as our selection.
Funky Kong on top because
and
he's
they're switching
funny.
up the card selection too. Mario going for something with a bit of inward drift, I believe.
With what drift?
Inward drift, though that means that you don't lose as much speed and the drifts are tighter in return.
Oh, okay, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
You know, all I'm saying, Diddy Kong sweet, Little Funky Kong, Diddy Kong's cousin, also sweet.
I don't think they're cousins actually.
Are they?
I think they're just different types of Kongs.
Well, no, because if they're Kong, Kong is their last name.
I don't think Kong is just their last name because
Kong-
Candy Kong as well.
That's their last name. That's their last name.
Well, that would mean
It's a cousin.
That would mean Donkey Kong is dating his cousin.
No, it doesn't. He's married to her. So therefore,
That's not better.
well, no, because that means they'll take on the last name of their partner.
Oh my god.
But they accepted the Kong last name. It's not
I guess it'll be their conquest.
that smooth.
Thank you.
Anything to do for the Kongs.
Anything to do for the Kongs?
Do you think Winston in Mario Kart, if he was, you know, from Overwatch, the other monkey
Oh,
in literature,
I'm Winston.
who do you think would play?
Oh, you think who would Winston play? Not if he was in Mario Kart.
Yeah. Who would you play?
I think Pauline. Pauline, yeah.
I think I would be biased and say one of the monkeys, one of the Kongs, because he's like, oh,
That seems
my
really,
cousins.
that seems a bit speciesist right there.
It could be,
Oh,
but
and they
it's a
have selected
gorilla.
their first match. London Loop, one of the lesser projects in my opinion. What do you think about it?
London Blue, if I remember correctly, that's in Mario Kart Mobile. And
Yeah,
that,
that's Mario Kart Tour.
yeah, and that map just annoyed me. Oh yeah, it is.
It's a bit interesting with that bridge though, but besides from that, not much. Not much.
I mean, it's not really any bad time. It's not like you have to wait for the pitch, right?
No, it's just it's there. It can be a ramp sometimes.
I feel like the ramp would be better because then you can do the trick to get a boost off of compared to it just being
Mario
flat.
Kart is speeding right into first, and Birdo is right next.
Did you see Mario Kart is speeding to first?
I s-
I would hope one of the Marios are one of the cards from the, I don't know.
Donkey Kong in second, nabbing that double item.
Mario going right past him though.
Mario speeding ahead. I did not see that.
Diddy Kong has 2 items ready to
Funky Kong.
murder Mario.
It's now a tight race up in first, second, and third. Oh, and Donkey Kong hits. I didn't even throw that there.
It's a
Feeling
fight.
first place for Mario.
It's a brawl between them.
The brawl. Birdo just ran off the course.
Mario's coming into third almost if they get past the 2 AI in front of them.
Definitely. Because
I mean, right now it's just like a battle of attrition between Funky Kong and Mario, depending on who has more arms and who has more defense.
definitely. But Birdo can still nab some better items, even a star if she's lucky.
Mario, unfortunately, looks like he might lose if Funky Kong can land a green shell and then the Bob Bomb. Because Mario only has a banana, which can only help himself against one.
Definitely. Funky Kong's now in fifth now. Oh, blue show's coming up, and that's definitely going to take away the first place lead from Mario.
Yeah, because he has nothing to help him there,
Other than having just a coin.
which he dropped and I guess he picked it back up, so
Oh, but he's still in first, despite that.
he had a high enough lead. It looks like Mario might.
Looks like Birdo is closing the gap though. Oh, but
Birdo got
just
all the way up in
hit.
second while I was just looking straight at Mario.
Yeah, oh, and a shot comes as Mario gets into the final lap.
But it does look like all the players are relatively closely together here. As I guess this map is smaller, Mario does have this decent lead even after getting hit with a lot of CC.
Definitely. It's interesting to see how tight this race has been compared to the other ones.
I wonder if people have chosen their like carts based off of the map, or if what maps they wanted to play.
Maybe.
Because this map seems to have a lot of tight turns, and
Funky
Mario
Kong
chose it.
getting mixed up there with a change in the track. Now into 7th. This is definitely a
Honestly, it just seems kind of interesting how out of all the players, none of it's AI that's taking the lead right now at the very end of the
in the
third lap.
standard cart, drifting ahead, right
know-
by the comp, almost hit by the chomp.
Funky
now
Kong
focusing
took
on-
a shortcut, almost getting a lead there.
Oh, and Mario just speeds ahead right into first. That double item box. Birdo is right behind him.
Yeah, coming towards the end of the final
Kong
lap
in
here.
fourth, but still coming up here. Oh, Funky Kong almost hits himself with his own shell.
No, it's tactical, it's tactical.
And Mario claims first place, and Birdo coming into a close second, with Funky Kong getting fifth.
I was hoping on Funky Kong to win there, but he had to take my hopes and just rip me on my heart.
This is definitely going to be a more tight race than the past, nonetheless.
Oh yeah, compared to the last matchup, I mean, just we can't judge too harshly off of one map so far.
Definitely will have
Because
to
for all
see
we
what
know,
happens next.
because for all we know, there might be a sweep in the future by Donkey Kong,
Definitely.
Funky Kong.
Did we learn the racers' names for this one?
No. I mean, we've just been referring to them by the characters that we see on screen, which would probably be helpful for chat as well.
Definitely.
Because if we just say random person's
We
name,
just said
chat,
Jason, no one would understand.
yeah, they're gonna be like, which one's that?
Oh, but they're selecting something from the base game or DLC. And they are choosing
Yoshi
Circuit. Yoshi Circuit is a very drifty map, and I did hear one of the players saying that they are very much into drifts. That's why they chose the inward drifting bike, which would definitely be a lot helpful on Yoshi Circuit's tighter turns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this map I've played a handful of times. I know it. No, it's nothing like the back of my hand. Let me tell you,
Nothing like the back of your hand.
absolutely nothing. I know like 2 things about this map from when I've played it, but I do know that the map is shaped like Yoshi.
And alright, second. Birdo stealing first right there. Funky Kong banging into the wall. It's triple.
Knight by Funky Kong.
I don't think it was Funky Kong side. I think it was Mario sniping.
I don't know, it's sniped by someone onto Birdo.
Mario stealing first. Got some coin. Not that helpful right now. Birdo has 5 bucks. If he's able to hit Mario ahead.
Just bully Mario. Yup.
Definitely throw the first 2 places. Oh, hit by
Gets hit by Piranha. Bullies Mario again.
triple shrooms though in second. Not bad. Not bad.
And because the AI is in first, they can easily secure it right here. They have a...
I was gonna say
Yup.
banana ring, but no, that's a boomerang.
I mean, close enough with Mario Kart. It has a little face on it. So you could definitely get away with saying
Looking
that.
at the people who are later, Funky Kong in 5th with Mario in 3rd. It's very interesting to see how this is playing on. Funky Kong playing the dance of his death there, just drifting right next to Yoshi and his shells. A miracle that he wasn't hit.
Birdo keeping that little boomerang plant to help. Yep. And it's been helping with the defense because you can just throw it backwards.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they just send it forwards.
Fumble there with the boomerang.
Me
so
personally, I wouldn't have done that.
you wouldn't have done that.
Mario's able to secure his lead right now.
Oh, but he messes up on a shortcut right into a shock.
I mean, right now, it doesn't seem like there's that much of an issue, as he still does have a fair amount lead, although
But now
Birdo is,
Birdo is in first. Funky Kong is now in 3rd, closing up the gap.
Mario,
Oh, but just got hit.
that was like a very close call for Birdo, with the pulling out the banana, having it behind him. Funky Kong does have a red shell ready to rip.
Definitely. Birdo's on 4th. Funky Kong's now in 3rd. Oh, Mario takes the shortcut,
Able to
securing first.
Yeah, that's a significant lead he has over Birdo right now.
But now the blue shot comes in. Maybe you should just let Birdo stay in first.
I mean, he's still able to stay in first. He's able to accelerate fast enough, which it looks like he might be able to because he does have a motorcycle. And with the drift, he's able to do.
Oh, Birdo taking the shroom shortcut right there.
Oh, Mario getting got by the Piranha Plant. This might be a Birdo victory, perchance, as they are coming towards Yoshi's feet for the last lap, or at the end of the final lap.
Just curving around Yoshi's shoes right now. Almost there. Who now crossing the finish line. Securing
Yeah.
first. Funky Kong's in 10th. I don't know what happened. Poor
Bro-
Funky Kong.
Bro's not funky enough.
Mario Kart second.
I felt like even if Mario had like triple red shell, Birdo would have been fine because they had a banana as well as one of the horns.
Definitely.
So they would have been completely
There, but
fine.
Mario and Birdo are now tied for first. This is a very interesting matchup to see.
But being tied for first, because it is a best of 4, there is a chance that it's a tie.
There could be a tie if it goes first, second. I don't know what's going to happen then.
I mean, what might happen if I had to guess? They'll do like rock paper scissors,
Rock, paper,
or
scissors.
I don't know, or they might have something else planned.
They
Mario
could just
Kart
do a
related.
two race.
Yeah, a 1v1 type
1v1,
race.
yeah.
There's a best of 1 race,
Tiebreaker. Yeah, definitely.
which definitely would be interesting
Hey,
to
some
see.
Neo Bowser City. This is one of the better courses from Mario Kart 7. You can fight me on that. I know people hate this map.
I enjoyed the map. I like how you can drift around basically every corner and just have continuous acceleration happening from the drifts.
I love the look of this map, the look of the way it looks at the city, but Birdo is now in second, Mario in first, Funky Kong in 5th. And the interesting thing about Birdo's setup right here is that Birdo actually is in the meta build right now, but because
So there's meta for this game.
yeah, there's meta for this game. Birdo has the same stats as Yoshi, and the card they're in and the wheels they're in are the same as Yoshi Teddy Buggy, which is basically the meta right now as of Wave 6. Yeah, so it'll probably be the meta forever.
I mean, there's no more DLC coming out for Mario Kart 8, right?
No more, but there could be a few updates. We'll see what happens.
Bug fixes coming to Mario Kart.
Bug fixes, yeah.
Mario no longer crashes and dies.
Yeah. Oh. Mario is far ahead into first. Funky Kong drifting into a rough spot there, still in 9th.
Yeah, especially if you look at the mini map, that puts into context how big of a lead Mario has. There's tons of open space between him and Birdo.
Blue Shell is coming in and taking away that lead. There's no
Will it be enough though?
Will it be enough?
I don't think it is.
Birdo still is getting a bit of a gap. That gap closing.
Yeah, it hit definitely closing as Mario got blinded and crashed into a wall.
But now Birdo's hit. Funky Kong's still in 10th. But
Funky Kong's fighting for his life as he now has a rainbow star.
Yeah.
As it's just Birdo in 4th trying to catch up, make that 5th, never mind 4th, that she was able to use a boomerang.
Very good map for inward drift as the turns are tight and deadly since there's so many edges.
Oh yeah,
you can
Birdo
fall off.
just rounded the corner and there for the straight that Mario finished. On this second
We're both
lap.
mixing up Mario Kart.
I mean, as long as they're in the car, then like, you know,
But he's on a bike.
it can be classified as a cart.
Oh,
Lightning.
about to lock that red shell right
Mario getting blue shell twice in one match.
Ooh, difficult.
A rare sight.
But I believe he's still going to be able to take that lead as Birdo is still very far behind. If you look at that mini-map, the closest is the AI, Pauline, Winston's favorite.
Pauline is gonna come in and steal the lead from Mario, I'm calling it now. Will they? I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But Mario does have a green shell to defend himself against the
Birdo
AI.
in 6th, Funky Kong in 9th. This is definitely an upset compared to
Mario got the first
steals
take from him.
first from the AI.
Mario almost lost first to an AI. Me personally, wouldn't know if that happened to me.
Happened. Birdo comes in 6th, Funky Kong in 11th. Poor Funky Kong.
Bro's fighting for his life right now.
Bro. Poor bro.
There's a whole lot going on. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, now Funky Kong's about to finish. There we go.
Damn. Hit by a
Wasn't
blue shell
last,
for
though.
whatever
Wasn't
reason.
last.
Wasn't last.
Pink, Gold, Peach, they're the last AI. Baby Mario still dead last.
I believe in the head by 8 points now, Mario compared to Birdo. It's still anyone's race. This is going to decide whether Birdo or Mario goes to the finals.
Still a lot closer compared to the last group where Diddy Kong was just zooming ahead of the competition.
Definitely.
Where the only way for him to not be first was to
DK Summit's in the last map. There were
DK Summit's a fun map.
Huge fun map, huge shortcuts. Definitely gonna show off the skill of these players. If they can make that shortcut, it is a little bit difficult.
I mean, that is very much an if. Because shortcuts, sometimes are skill-based, sometimes it's just go left here.
No, there's that gap in between those two half-pipe sections where you can speed across. If you good enough, get a good trip, get a good mushroom. Birdo definitely has the setup for that shortcut right now. Mario, about to be hit by a red shell on the half-pipe, not getting that boost that was needed.
Moving all the way down from first into fourth, as right now Birdo is coming up into a lead at the very beginning.
Yeah, Funky Kong showing a bit different than last match, now in second right now.
He woke up. He is in second. Potentially he can get into first here. If he plays
We
his
see
cards
Birdo,
right. He does
we
have a
see
mushroom.
Birdo. Is Birdo going to take the shortcut? No, she's not.
Oh, I see the shortcut you're talking
no,
about now.
Mario being risky there, not able to take the shortcut.
He did go quite far, but you know,
If you
he didn't really lose any placement from it, so I guess there wasn't anything wrong for going with it.
Birdo in first, that shortcut is deadly if you don't make it, because you will lose tons of time. The death barrier beneath the map is much lower than any other map, and you lose seconds of your time, which in this tournament mattered most.
Especially for Mario if he just wants to stay in the lead. Because Birdo, as of right now, is Mario's in the lead by 8 points. This might be enough to take over.
Definitely.
I'm not quite sure how the points really work here.
I don't know the points either. Birdo still can win this map if they are able to get first, and Mario stays in fourth right this.
It'll be tough, but Mario does have a gold mushroom, and as well as a boomerang plant, which will be helpful for, you know, attacking the opponents in front of him. A blue shell coming right through will be tough. The Monkey Kong to wash out, tries to dodge it. It does hit Birdo.
Oh, Birdo
As Funky Kong takes
shut
the lead.
up in the shortcut. That's gonna be rough for it to recover from that. Taking the half-pipe for that boost right there. Definitely gonna be helpful catching up.
There is still plenty of time left as the third lap just started.
Definitely.
People are saying, oh no.
Oh, Mario caught off there. You can hear the despair in their voice as the journey of pain begins.
Mario was not, he was at first at the beginning, now he's at 7th, make that 6th. Where will it have the
Will that
placements
goal
gone?
will help them.
It helps him gain at least one
Funky
placement.
Kong is so far ahead, but Birdo has 3 red shells. Right
Yeah, he needs to dodge them. Birdo spacing them out so he's consistently stunned. The second one sent too early.
Didn't help there.
This one will definitely get him.
Oh, look at that.
Birdo stealing the lead with some acceleration. Sending a lot of fireballs on the last turn nonetheless.
And Birdo takes first.
That was the very end.
And Mario taking 6. Is this enough for Birdo to win the tournament?
I think it'll be close. I think it'll be really
Let's
close.
see what happens. Oh, and they're tied for first.
Tiebreaker. Oh, this is what? Map 3 or was that map 4?
That was lap 4.
That was map 4. This is gonna be
believe that.
interesting as to what they decide to do.
That's just crazy.
What did the book say?
As of right now, the staff are going towards the books as to figure out what to do for a tie.
At this was a very impressive race. Congrats to both Mario and Birdo's players.
I think that's the only logical option.
They're gonna go with another race.
Another map?
We'll go to the tiebreaker. Is it one map or
No. Well, I can just do one for chaos.
Hey, Funky Kong's player wants to come back in. Show what's really going on.
Show them what's real. Show them what's good.
Show the truth.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
It does look like they're going to. It's up for a 1v1.
1v1
The 1v1 strategy.
versus race. I wonder what they're going to random maps.
Okay, they're gonna go random map.
They're not going to be on their home turf right now. It's
Will
gonna
they
be
go
very
random
difficult
rates
to
or
see.
something? Now that's the question.
Why are they going to Nintendo Switch Online?
They need to make sure they have random.
We'll just do one map.
They need to make sure they have the map random
One
unlocked.
map.
It's going to be a one map race.
One map tiebreaker. Can't wait to see it.
Random. I wonder what it's going to be. There has been a bit of a weight towards the DLC tracks, as I've noticed in random. They might just get Toad Circuit.
Baby
or
Park. Baby Park. I'm hoping for Baby Park.
Baby Park would be neat to see. Definitely chaotic. Definitely what Funky Kong's player wants.
You know, chaos. It's all we need. And also, you know, there's nothing that shows that you're better than
Why are they going to Nintendo eShop?
What are they buying on this Switch?
Oh, they're going to controllers.
Nothing shows that you're better than lapping your opponent on Baby Park in a 1v1. There's no AI, just 2 players, and you lap them. That shows that
That's where all the skill comes in.
exactly.
What would you want to see from the tournament? What other maps would you want to see played besides Baby Park?
I'm trying to remember all the maps in Mario Kart 8. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying. I really
I know
wanna
it's the
see
Legend of Zelda map.
3DS Rainbow Road. That is
3DS.
a classic.
That is a good map. Now we do see Mario versus Birdo.
Mario changing up their setup a little bit.
That's just a tad bit. Changing some different wheels probably to give them a bit
Maybe
more
looking for more of a
even.
mini trauma stat or more of a speed stat.
I don't know. The stats looked about equal the entire way,
About equal.
and they turning off the AI.
No computers. It's just gonna be pure skill.
Now
here.
all I'm saying, if they do no comps, that gives them the chance to show them that they're better when they lap their opponent on Baby Park.
They're not gonna get Baby Park.
They're gonna get Baby Park.
Bot bullshit that can get in the way.
No bot bullshit, as the player says.
Well, you know, they say remove luck, but me personally, I think
Selecting 4 races. We'll see.
Well, it's only gonna be one race.
one race, but we'll see what they get first off.
I hope for Baby Park.
And
That's not Baby Park.
Singapore Speedway, one of my favorite maps from the
Is it similar to Baby Park?
It's not similar to Baby
I
Park.
saw them turn right or
It's
turn
good.
left, and
It's
it's not
good.
nothing like Baby Park.
It's good. That's why it's nothing like Baby Park.
Good old-fashioned
Good.
Baby Park has no left turns.
One of the most beautiful looking maps in the game, I would say. Just look at the lights, the nightlight of the city, but all the blinding lights. It's really something.
Birdo has a red shell. Mario only had a coin, giving Birdo an early lead here.
Heading up into the cannon, up onto the rooftops of this little water section. Very interesting to see. Birdo skipping the water section entirely just to get a bigger drift off that and hopping into the glider. Mario close behind, falling into the wall there.
He has 4 shells to fight. This might be enough for Mario to secure a nice lead here.
If he places his shells right, he
If
might
he
just
can
be
aim.
able to block all the. But
Might be able
Birdo
to.
sacrifices their protection just for the chance of more protection there with the double item.
Mario hit himself. He's throwing.
Oh, he's throwing. Birdo seeming pulling ahead right now.
Yeah, Birdo getting a nice lead, although they're only ahead by 2 turns, so it's nothing too extreme right now. As if you look at the mini map, they're essentially right next to each other.
Mario grabbing the double item box.
Oh.
3 mushrooms and 3 red shells. This might be it for Birdo.
The double triple, yeah, it'll be tough for
Birdo
Birdo.
sacrificing their protection there. Chance of getting.
They do have a bomb, which is not ideal at all.
No, not
and they
ideal
get blown
at all.
up. Mario's gonna catch up
Oh,
here.
they're right behind, but
Oh, that's
hit right
purposely.
off the glider. That's gonna sacrifice so
Bro
much.
outsmarted them. And he has a red shell in case Birdo comes ahead again.
Definitely, that could also be used as protection there.
I'm assuming he's just waiting to see what he gets from his item box. He gets a coin, which honestly, it's kind of mid.
They're both tied for coins right now. Oh, but that's gonna break protection if Birdo can get a hit with that boomerang.
They'll have to catch up as they do look like they're getting the maximum range coming up right now. Oh, and Mario turns away, taking a glider.
Definitely.
Oh, Mario getting all the rings. Meanwhile, Birdo slightly underneath, only getting 1 out of the 3 speed air
Mario
rings,
is
whatever
just
they
so
are.
ahead right now, almost towards the end. This map is a long one.
You are correct. It is the final lap. I didn't realize it does look like Mario might. Almost Birdo's able to snipe Mario multiple times in a row. It'll be tough. They
It's
do
gonna be
have
tough.
4 shells.
Throwing shells at this point.
They hit themselves.
Hitting themselves, and that red shell hitting Mario, but it's only breaking his protection. Now he's at max speed.
He's coming up
Mario
on the end.
claims his spot in the finals.
I think that would have been tough for Birdo, even if they didn't hit themselves.
Definitely.
I just want to say Mario was able to get the swag opponent with hitting himself with his own shell and still winning.
Very good game from both players there. Both impressive, especially in their last 4 races.
Especially now that we're going into. All right, we are doing the match for 3rd place. And before going into finals, to build up more suspense.
This is going to be, I believe, a 4-player race. Definitely.
Now that's some real chaos happening.
Some real chaos. Silas, represent Pearl Hall.
Me personally, I'll just win.
Good win.
Yeah, I'll enter up here, even though I came in first regardless. Just win.
We'll see what happens. We'll see who gets 3rd in this race.
Who gets
Hopefully, Birdo can show as much determination as they did.
Yeah, depending on the people, or from the people we've seen so far, Birdo did have the highest amount of points going into this.
Definitely the most impressive gameplay I've seen of these players.
Well, Mario Kart, there's nothing impressive or unimpressive unless you're a TAS hitting multiple frame perfect skips.
Say some of those shortcuts that they pulled off on some of the other maps were genuinely impressive to see, especially in this skill level.
I guess, yeah, as we do see Birdo stay with the exact same setup as they have been previously, which did give them a decent
Some
lead.
people are changing things around, having a bit of a shake-up. Peachette has appeared, really replacing White Yoshi.
Where you see a Diddy Kong appear. Diddy Kong just spawns in, he's ready to fight.
I believe that was Funky Kong's player taking the Diddy Kong setup, as that is part of the meta, having the same stats as Yoshi Teddy Buggy.
Meta this, meta that. Silly cars.
I just want a grill.
I just want to grill, exactly.
I just want a grill.
Couldn't have said it better myself. As we do see the computers get turned back on, which is adding back to the chaos. They cut it to hard computers.
Now,
So
what maps are they going to choose?
I don't know, but we're gonna see maximize chaos
Maximize chaos.
with the hard computers, because that's what essentially led to the chaos with the previous matches with Funky Kong and all that stuff.
Funky Kong definitely was part of the chaos.
Funky Kong is
especially in
fighting for his
Neo Bowser
life.
City.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life
Fighting for his life. And
against the AI.
yeah, I mean, that map is definitely tough. The traction is very difficult on Neo Bowser City.
It was also tragic for Funky Kong.
Tragic for Funky Kong. Lost his family there. His whole family disowned him after
His
that
whole
race.
they didn't die or anything, they just disowned him.
I expect a tie to happen. I was just thinking of fun, and I'm like, wow,
So we'll see what this map is gonna be.
I mean, it's essentially placements for the final,
For 3rd place. After this, we'll have the finals, which would be 2 people against each other.
well, it's for 3rd and, I guess over?
Third
Third map.
overall. And
3rd,
the
4th,
map they are
5th,
choosing
because I think that's how
is-
they're going to do it, probably.
Definitely. And the map they are choosing is Waluigi Stadium. Have any thoughts on Waluigi Stadium?
Oh no, Waluigi Pinball. Now let me tell you,
Why did I say stadium?
let me
I
tell you,
meant pinball.
99% of gamblers give up before hitting it big. That's why I like this map. I
Pinball
love
isn't
gambling.
something you gamble at.
Well, you know, it gives off similar things to a casino. So
Definitely. You see those slots that Waluigi's holding?
exactly.
Definitely a tight race here. Diddy Kong in 10th right now.
I don't know, something tells me pinball is something people can gamble at.
Yeah. going to be definitely interesting to see how these players go on. Right now, Pink Yoshi is in the lead with
At third
Roberto
place.
taking place. The AI of Rosalina is leading the pack right now.
It's a massive amount of chaos added by the hard computers,
Definitely, and the pinballs roaming around on the track.
and as well as 4 players.
4 players.
I think this is like the most amount of chaos. This Pink Yoshi just
Roberto is in
rode
first
right.
with a red shell, good for protection and offensive in case someone gets ahead.
They do have a coin for backup, which isn't necessarily the greatest, although it does increase their.
Pink Yoshi in
Maximal
third,
speed.
closest to the lead right now. That isn't AI Rosalina.
We do see Diddy Kong trying to
And
pick
a
up the.
blooper is coming ahead, spotting 3 of the players.
We do see Diddy Kong in 7th trying to carry on the other Diddy Kong players. Legacy, unfortunate for them, they are not in first. They are not him.
They are not Birdo, apparently, as Birdo is soaring into first. Hitting the walls is going to take up Birdo's speed.
Losing all their acceleration. They do have a red shell to try and beat that AI Rosalina.
But that high acceleration is going to make sure they get back to that top speed very quickly as they are.
Oh,
do
yeah,
have
that's
10
massive
points,
acceleration.
Definitely.
They didn't just
But
make sure they
Pink
don't grab.
Yoshi is right behind. Look at that.
They don't have anything to attack, but they do have mushrooms to try and speed up. They do end up taking that first from Birdo, as Birdo only has banana.
Yoshi taking up that double item box. Birdo getting a mushroom as well. Gonna be very helpful, sneaking ahead of Pink Yoshi there.
Depends on whether or not Pink Yoshi can skillfully go right in front of them. They
Oh,
are
but-
able to.
That's a hit off Birdo right there. Pink Yoshi soaring into the lead now.
That was a nice play from Pink Yoshi if they are able to.
Peach at
Take the
now in
lead.
third, coming from the race fourth. Diddy Kong still in sixth, now in seventh.
Diddy Kong's getting bullied. Someone just.
Eighth now. Disappointing. Sad to see.
We do see a blue shell coming in for Pink Yoshi. They slow down to try and hit Birdo. Unfortunately, they didn't slow down enough.
Definitely, Birdo is coming in. Might be able to flatten. No, but Birdo gets an Ultra Mini Turbo off, soaring into first right now. Peachette is close behind the others with 2 mushrooms under her belt.
All the first 3 players right now are incredibly close to each other. It's basically anyone's race as Peach is able to get into second place, coming
in
up
second.
onto Birdo.
Soaring ahead into first right now. Peachette in first.
The 2 pink people are in first, which I like. Pink's a fantastic color. Not biased, by the way, but it does look like Pink Yoshi is getting hit by a pinball.
Oh, and Peachette looks like she'll be taking third unless someone can get another item off on her. She does have a banana and boomerang, which are both very defensive, and Peachette takes first for third place.
First or third. We see Pink Yoshi gets second.
Pink Yoshi gets
Birdo gets third, unfortunately. I
despite
guess,
a huge lead by Peachette and Pink Yoshi. It is still anyone's game for third place.
yeah, still very close because all those players work close together, and it is a best of 4.
Best of 4, best of 4.
Interesting map to be best of, as they can lead to ties for tiebreakers, but unless there's a 4-way
Pink Yoshi
tiebreaker.
is taking the next lap. I wonder what they're choosing now.
Baby Park, Baby Park, Baby Park.
It's not gonna be Baby Park. Stop wishing for Baby Park.
I'm wishing for Baby Park, let me tell you.
Don't listen to the caster, guys.
No, I know you should listen to me. I'm
And
fantastic.
Mario Circuit 3. Interesting choice.
No, there's some good shortcuts you can do there.
Good
in there.
shortcuts. Yeah, definitely good drifting map as well.
Especially with the paragliding section towards the end of the.
No, you're thinking Mario Kart 7. This does not have the paragliding section.
I'm thinking the Mario Kart 7
You're thinking
version.
of Donut Plains 2. This is Mario Kart Circuit 3.
What? Why do you do that?
I think the funny little map is shaped like a guy without a head. Shaped like a silly shape.
Shaped like a gingerbread man.
Exactly, a gingerbread man, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, but well, Pink Yoshi is in first right now.
Early first lead. They do have a
Getting
green shell.
behind the green shell, good for defense.
But Funky Kong is coming up in second right now.
It's tight for first right now. All but Peachette is in second, and Pink Yoshi in first.
As the map is just further going on, it does look like Peach is going to try getting close so they can use that horn. They do also have a red shell to help in case they don't get close enough, or they need to use it for defense. Because the green shell can only help for so much.
It might be good to sacrifice the horn and try and get something better, but they're getting so close. Oh, and Pink Yoshi attacked, sniped from behind.
Will they be able to
Peachette
get an item up
sacrificing
in
that
time?
Horn just to hit Pink Yoshi there. Very good play by Peachette there.
And another red shell. Pink Yoshi's just getting hit with
Looking
shell
at the
for
other
shell.
two players, Diddy Kong's in third right now. We're going ahead into first.
He's
Birdo's
sniped.
into fourth right now. Seeing where Birdo will end up.
Birdo does have a banana to try and get that Diddy Kong that's
Everyone
up close.
loses their items.
But let's help Diddy Kong as he's able to take a shortcut. Question mark.
But wasn't much of a shortcut with all that speed loss. Definitely disappointing. Birdo trying to go for a Shroomish shortcut. Not helpful. Going down to 5th place.
From first to fifth, unfortunate. They need to get first if they want to continue having a spot and racing for third place. They use a horn.
Place. Pink Yoshi getting hit by a red shell. Rosalina passing up Peachette. Peachette in 6th.
Birdo's coming into second. They're in
Birdo
first
in
already.
First. It's a tight race between Birdo, Diddy Kong,
Third
and
lap.
Pink Yoshi for first place.
Coming up
And
halfway.
Peachette come back. Peachette taking a risky shortcut there, but
I mean, it's the map. The lap is halfway over for this final lap.
very
Birdo.
good shortcut there from Peachette.
Birdo just
Peachette
weaved
a
Birdo.
third shortcut into first.
Honestly,
Birdo
it's still
coming into-
anyone's race. It's the final turn, but it does look like
Peachette is taking first.
That was really close up until the very end.
Wow.
We do hear some frustrations with the AI coming from the players.
It is still a race for anyone to be in third place right now, but Peachette is in the lead by 6 points, followed by Pink Yoshi at 24.
At 24, so they're in the lead by 6. They're at third. We can see what happened last time.
We're wondering what third player is going to choose.
All I'm saying, we need to see Baby Park. We are seeing Coconut Mall, a classic.
It is definitely classic.
Fantastic. If you play Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, fantastic map, fantastic music.
I believe that the music was best in Wii, but here we are.
Was there really much differences between the music?
There's a lot of differences in the music.
It's like the same sort of bass, where it's like
Same sort of bass, but they take out a few things in these ports over to 8, which is a bit weird. But here we go.
The music is slightly different.
Oh, Birdo taking the railing shortcut right there. Impressive play.
The music is slightly different, I will give you that. It's more,
It's more based on the piano, which feels a bit weird.
I mean,
But right,
what other instruments is this song played with?
Peachette taking the low to the ground shortcuts right there. Very good on this map. Airtime reduces speed. And Peachette is soaring into first, far ahead of the pack. Birdo in second, with Pink Yoshi in third.
Pink Yoshi is taking the lower
Oh,
section,
but Bowser goes ahead.
while all the other players opted to take the paraglider route. Not sure how much the speed difference is. I just know
There
it's
is a
pretty-
good shortcut in the paraglider route if the player has a mushroom, but
And they have this go all the way into the like just as far as possible.
just as far as possible, cutting over the park. Very interesting play to see if anyone takes that. But right now we see Peachette still first, getting a thing taken by a Boo, and that green shell goes to Diddy Kong.
Pink Yoshi's just stuck.
Yoshi,
They were stuck and they didn't have the reverse one bound at all, unfortunately.
unfortunately.
And as of right now, it does look like a pretty
And
close
Shock
race.
comes in.
The shock did help Peach as she still had iframes as she got hit by a red shell.
Pink Yoshi coming in. Or is a race between first, second, and third, fourth between all the human players. Let's see how this turns out.
I mean, it isn't much of a race as the third lap is starting. Look at Baby Peach, she's already really far in.
Oh, but Pink Yoshi's in second, spacing out these red shells to make sure they hit, and with a star as well in third.
I feel like it's unfair. Because if you look up, yeah, I feel like a star is less value than 3
How did
mushrooms.
they get a blue shell in second? That is an impressive play. Oh, and
They're on the wrong stairwell.
oh, but the usual railing shortcut was trapped with a banana. Disappointing. to
I mean,
see.
it's wide enough. You just go around it. Me personally, I would have just not been hit.
just not the hit.
Exactly.
But Peachette is soaring into first. Literally, I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's literally this time.
I mean, it's a good play on words, so I'm not gonna knock you for it.
Yeah.
Baby Peach coming for the last turn. She's in the lead by a large
And
margin.
Peachette taking first, and here we see Diddy Kong possibly taking third here. Pink Yoshi taking fifth, and Birdo taking seventh.
Birdo lost on the last turn to Rosalina.
Definitely a huge difference. Not a huge difference, but Pink
Humans
Yoshi's
are
gonna
evenly spaced out though.
definitely spaced out. Definitely gonna have to get first with Peachette getting a lower place if Pink Yoshi wants any chance of being first for third.
Now I'm interested to see what they try doing here, which maps they choose, because this is going to be the final race for the decider. Interested, because they are just thinking of the different maps.
For the people.
For the people.
I have to do it for the people.
They're saying it's for the people.
For the people. What people?
Which map are they choosing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Baby Park.
Manifested by Connor.
I
R.
manifested it with my head.
By Connor Fluff the Caster.
Excellent, fantastic. It's for the people, fellas.
For the people.
Let me tell you, I cannot see chat, but if I did, I guarantee you they're going wild right now.
Definitely. They're totally crazy.
7 laps of just turning right, just like NASCAR.
Just like NASCAR.
The best form of racing out there, let me tell you.
Each taking a Sherman shortcut there. Going to the second of 7 laps.
I mean, the laps are fast, or short. You know,
Short.
the race is fast. It's what else could you ask for? It's a fast race.
Fast, short, chaotic action. That's what Mario Kart
It's what the people love. Now, what is the best thing I need to see here is BM by seeing someone get lapped.
I don't think anyone's getting lapped here. It's first
Especially
person
now with
Pink
the chaos
Yoshi,
with the AI
and
going
the
on.
last person right now is Birdo, but I don't think there's any chance of getting lapped. But the AI is certainly getting lapped.
Yeah, with the hard AI, I mean, I don't think any of the AI is getting lapped. They're just adding chaos to the entire map. As there's a ton of bananas and shells.
Pink Yoshi right now. Will he able to speed up and take back fifth in the 5th of 7 laps?
Oh no, you're right. I think they did lap an AI as they were passed by one. As they were passed by one person, the placement didn't change at all.
Definitely. Oh, and Peachette and Soar's in the first again. I gotta stop saying Soar's.
Well, they can't be flying. They're speeding into first.
Speeding into first.
And if they are turning right
And
yet
Yoshi
again,
going into 7th. Oh, after leading in first, Peachette taking the victory and gaining 3rd place.
all I'm saying that chaos from Maybe Park lasted all of 30 seconds. I love it. Fantastic map. You only turned right.
You turn right.
You turned right into the correct decision.
Peachette got first on every map.
That was a sweep by Peachette to get into 3rd. Now for the final 1v1 section, I'm interested to see what maps they pick.
And how they are going to play against each other. Are they going to do computerless gameplay, or are they going to use those hard computers again?
Now that's an interesting thing, because I don't know what they're going to do. They could be like, I don't know, they could shake hands on it. They might change settings to however they feel like it. I'm not quite sure.
We'll see. We will see.
I just want to see funny shenanigans for this last little set of races coming up. I think it'll be really funny if, for this last one, if they want to add chaos to it, they give the casters controllers. If they want to add chaos to this 1v1,
Yeah.
give us Wiimotes, bro.
The Wiimotes.
Yeah, or whatever. I don't know.
Joy-Cons.
Yeah, give me a nunchuck.
Yeah.
Like, I won't be playing. It'll be like you give your younger brother an unplugged controller.
Totally. Think, oh, am I winning? Am I winning?
Hey, I'm winning, guys. I'm winning.
Has to start targeting the person and like.
Exactly.
We're just targeting each player, making sure
We
that...
can be biased and just target whoever's in last.
Yeah.
That would be messed up.
It would be messed up, but it would be funny.
It'll be funny. Something that I'm totally not biased towards. Being funny.
There's a discussion of more maps going on.
They both choose to use Joy-Cons, which is interesting, seeing how players have been using plethora of Joy-Cons,
And
Pro controllers.
I
Yeah,
believe that Joy-Cons are more preferred for the pro players due to the motion controls in them.
isn't there motion controls in Pro controller?
I think from experience, it's easier to do the motion control of just this compared to a smaller controller of this. I don't know.
Now you gotta use a singular nunchuck.
Singular nunchuck.
You gotta put them in those like wheels.
Please connect enough for 4 players. They forgot to exit the race before everything happened.
Womp.
But now we're going to see the race for final. It's going to be exciting. It's going to
Final
be, it's
set
going
of
to
races.
be impressive.
Will it be impressive?
I hope so.
It's Mario Kart. They just go fast.
Or else it's a shame we're streaming this.
Nah. I mean, we streamed Valorant last semester, and like
What's wrong with Valorant?
last semester there was a bit more to be saw from.
Bit more of this.
At least for our team.
I'm excited to see this semester.
Not throwing
the end of the
shade
semester
at
and
the-
next semester's players.
I'm not throwing shade at the
soaring
Valorant
to
team.
first.
I'm not throwing shade on the Valorant team that I'm a part of.
Wow. Disappointing. Disappointing.
My
Not
bad.
rooting for your own team.
I was throwing, my bad.
Now we see Diddy Kong and Mario. Mario with the inward drift bike.
Who do you think is gonna win based off what the gameplay you've seen so
8
far?
races between these players. We'll see what goes on.
8 races. That's a plethora.
It's a plethora.
Maple Treeway.
Maple Treeway, a classic to start us off.
Fantastic map, if you ask me.
Fantastic. I love the
You-
Wigglers. I love
exactly
Wiggler.
the Wigglers, dude. Just happy little guys, just wandering around.
One of the most beautiful maps as well. I'm a sucker for fall time themed maps, and this is nothing but fall.
I'm a theme for the Wiggler theme maps.
Wiggler and fall, 2 winners. Now, let's see what happens. Will Mario take the lead, or will Diddy Kong just
Didn't get the
slay
boost.
the competition like last time?
Diddy Kong didn't get the boost though. Mario zooming up at the beginning on his bike into second place. Diddy Kong coming up
Inkling
close in third.
Boy is ahead of them right now with a protection. Will he be able to break it? Or not, actually. I guess I was just seeing things.
Mario almost running into a mushroom that he displaced from the leaf pile.
Mario takes first, almost falling off the edge there, but Diddy Kong comes ahead.
I mean, they're neck and neck right now.
Neck and neck, it is anyone's race.
They both get mushrooms from leaf piles. Mario does have a green shell he can potentially throw at Diddy Kong because Diddy Kong doesn't have anything to help defend himself from.
Half-pipe boost and getting another item, definitely helpful there. Diddy
And
Kong
it's
is-
a red shell.
Red shell definitely can be new.
Potentially a
bad
guaranteed
news for Diddy
first.
Kong.
Yeah, Diddy Kong only had a coin from that
Oh.
box. Mario tactically waited for.
Tactically as well, getting
That was perfect timing for him.
perfect.
And Diddy Kong just got hit by another red shell.
Diddy Kong falling into 5th from first.
The AI is not being kind to Diddy Kong.
Hard computers definitely are hard. What can I say?
They're real. Mario has 2 bananas to help defend himself from anybody attacking him.
That's 2 bananas.
And Bro has some potassium up inside his system.
Definitely. And that potassium is going to help him out. Not from the shock.
You
Disappointing to
can't put it
see.
above your head. It won't help you.
Won't help you. Lightning beats. This Pokemon's taught us lightning beats bananas every time.
Exactly. My favorite Pokemon type, banana.
Banana. That's a grass based.
I guess, yeah.
I was going to say plant based.
Yeah, it's a grass type Pokemon, the banana.
Yeah. Banana. Right?
We do see Diddy Kong catching up. If he is in 5th, and there's really not that much.
We're going to 3rd right now.
Yeah, there's not too
Boomerang.
much space between the first, like, 5 or so players.
It's still tight right now. Mario going in and getting that other item box, that boost panel jump right there. Having protection. Oh, but another shot comes in.
But Diddy Kong is able to accelerate instantly, catching up. Almost in 2nd already.
So disappointed. It's so little speed from the players right now in this shocked form. Diddy Kong's going to be able to catch up to Mario right as he enters the cannon.
Diddy Kong throws this red shell, Mario would be kind of screwed for chance.
Oh, there's a player in between them.
Oh,
It's
that's
not going to be
right.
as helpful, but he's going to be able to secure 2nd place.
He was able to hit Mario with it.
Oh, and they're neck and neck right now, and a blue shell is coming in.
Going straight for Mario, Diddy Kong slowing down as to not get hit by it. And now they're using
Diddy
one of their
Kong
musts to
soaring
accelerate.
first, taking them from the map.
Diddy Kong is just going speed. They're even timing out their power perfectly. Min-maxing everything.
Rail coming in, Diddy Kong in first, still 4th, it's still close.
Well, Mario
throwing
has-
his shells, definitely dangerous in this quarter. It almost hit him back there.
He almost hit himself
And a
multiple
blue
times.
sh-
And
and he
oh,
dodges the red shell, but Diddy Kong takes first.
Mario's going to want to be faster if he wants to get 2nd here, so he's still fairly close. Unfortunately, he does fall down to 3rd.
That's 15 and 10 points. Definitely not that big a gap, but if this continues on,
Yeah, you definitely want to be 1st and 2nd just in order to have the tightest match.
definitely.
Because, like, yeah,
With 7 more races, it is still anyone's game. But
yeah, especially considering
we'll
I believe
see
we're
what
going
they
out of
pick
8,
next.
right?
Out of it, yeah.
So it's going to be basically anyone's choice.
Anyone's choice.
Like the first like 3, maybe even 4 races, you're not going to really know.
Are they? They're choosing Amsterdam Drift. Interesting choice.
I wonder who's choosing the map with drift in its title. Maybe the player that has a drift-built cart.
No, it was actually the Diddy Kong.
Tactical.
Tactical.
That's what I said. They're gonna outdrift. They're gonna overdrift and explode. You know, they're gonna have to change their tires, just like Formula 1. They're gonna overheat and it's gonna be, oh, we have to change our tires during Mario Kart.
Definitely.
The unknown feature that is currently added. Early start off with Diddy Kong actually being in the lead, so it does seem like it was tactical.
Definitely.
Mario does have a mushroom to try and secure a
I
lead.
do love the look of this map and how it just captures everything so well. They're going to the 2 fields just yet, but soon we'll see that. And it's going to be beautiful. But Mario's in 1st place. Diddy Kong in 2nd. No, 2nd, 3rd. Bit of a gap between them there.
Diddy Kong was almost able to defend himself from from the red shell Mario threw, but he unfortunately was able to get the green shell behind him in time. Speaking of shells, Mario does have a green shell ready to prepare himself, but he does have a red shell coming to break it, as well as 3 green shells from Diddy Kong potentially coming up.
Definitely gonna be tricky to hit him in this section from all the drifts and water flowing around. Getting able to get that group, getting another item. They're already fallen items, so it doesn't matter.
Diddy Kong does have a horn. Potentially, if they can get close enough to Mario, they can just screw him over.
Knock him out. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
Blue
As
shell.
a blue shell is coming and knocking out Mario.
Diddy Kong
Diddy Kong
barely dodging it.
the red shell as well.
Barely dodging the blue shell as well. Do you notice how close they were?
Yeah, they're so cool. It was definitely neck and neck right there, but Diddy Kong taking first right now.
Who won last map? It was
It was
Kong,
Diddy
right?
Kong, yeah.
Yeah, it was Diddy Kong. So Diddy Kong pulling off with a strong lead, almost clipping Mario while throwing the shell backwards. So Mario does have 2 mushrooms and a red shell to his
Definitely
name,
be
Diddy
helpful to
Kong.
get some good shortcuts here on this map, but there are many to speak of. In the final lap now already. These tour maps go by so fast, and here are the tulip fields at that, and the piranha plant right there.
Oh, yeah, Piranha Plant. I would definitely screw over Diddy Kong if he gets hit by it. Mario almost getting hit by a red shell, but it does look like he's dodging it right now. Dodging and weaving. People are trying to manifest a blue shell on Diddy
Manifesting
Kong.
destiny of that blue shell right now.
I don't think it's Manifest
And
Destiny.
Diddy Kong takes first. Manifest destiny.
They're manifesting
Something
maybe,
else.
but Manifest Destiny, no, that's the US belief of they're able to expand westward.
Yeah. Disappointing to
A
say.
large lead from Diddy Kong with 8 points already.
8 points already, but
Map
Mario
2 is already done.
Mario coming in close seconds each time, seconds and thirds. I believe that he was to be able to.
Yeah, but 22 versus 30. It still very much is possible, but kind of tough.
6 races left. If he keeps getting first in these next few races, then he's going to be able to catch up in no time.
Indeed, indeed, my friend.
Interesting.
in-
Let's see what they choose next.
Ninja Hideaway.
Ninja Hideaway.
I don't think I've seen this map at all.
It's a tour map that was originally it was said to be an original 8 map for this DLC, but it was actually put into tour. It was made for tour first.
Oh, I have seen gameplay of this map.
There's a lot of twisting pathways on this map. It's going to be very fun to see, especially good for inward drift as the Mario has right now.
You are right, all the maps are fairly short.
But this is a bit of a lengthy one. Let's see how this goes off.
Mario is getting into that slipstream to try and catch up to Diddy Kong.
Diddy taking the upstairs path. Interesting play right there. Mario in second right.
They're fairly close, as Mario's almost completely under Diddy Kong.
Mario taking iron blocks right there. Will he be able to get anything to catch up with Diddy Kong? A mushroom, maybe.
But will it be enough? Because Diddy Kong does have a red shell, both as defense and attack, if Mario tries to pass him right now.
Definitely. Let's see. What's it right
Mario
now?
is catching up, but Diddy Kong is securing a pretty fast lead right now.
Oh, but now a shell comes in, shocking them.
Will that lightning be enough? So Mario is gliding right now. He does have pretty stable speed right now.
Definitely securing the upwards path for himself, and also being right behind Diddy Kong when it comes to having a bob on, but I don't think he'll be able to throw it far enough to affect Diddy Kong.
I don't know, it depends. He does drop down, taking the lower path. He does hit a wall, losing his speed.
Unlucky there. Ugh.
He dropped the bomb by the Shy Guys. What did they do to you? 3 red shells. That'll be very helpful.
Definitely.
He's that one forwards. Or backwards, I mean.
Threw one backwards, but sending another forwards. Definitely gonna be able to hit Diddy Kong past his protection. Definitely gonna be able to help him score a bit. Oh,
Diddy Kong
but
fell
Diddy Kong
regardless.
falls off. Is that a tactical play by Diddy Kong to avoid
I don't
the
know.
hit?
It could have been,
But
as there is a
also-
blue shell coming for Diddy Kong.
Definitely not gonna be as helpful. Definitely Mario gonna be able to.
Does
Ooh,
Diddy Kong have enough of a lead, is my question.
Diddy Kong also was able to skip the downtime of the blue shell, but that wasn't enough as Mario catches up into first.
Mario might be able to take his first dub coming up right here.
But the blue steals that last red shell that he has. Definitely been useful as protection. Oh, but a shock comes in.
Both players have no items, and they're both essentially neck and neck right now.
Oh, he has a red shell, definitely. Oh,
But Diddy Kong's in first. It's basically useless.
yeah. There are different levels, definitely not going to be helpful in the long run. As long as Mario can get these shortcuts off, these boosts off, he might be able to take first with a red shell.
He does send it,
Does
although he
send it,
does
but
slow
Diddy
down,
Kong-
not optimized.
Diddy Kong blocks it and takes first. Mario coming into second.
Diddy Kong being a strong player, still out of the thus far.
Nah, you got this. You got this.
This gap
11-point lead.
11. Sad to see.
So far, it's been a clean sweep from Diddy Kong.
Definitely. We'll see how this game goes up. Mario might be able to choose something that fits his cart more better in the next few maps.
More better.
More better.
I don't know. That could be proper grammar. I have no idea. It just
It's
sounds
not.
funky.
It's not.
Music Park.
Classic.
A classic map indeed. My favorite part about the map is how the piano plays music as you drive over it.
Definitely. I love that you can trick due to the beat in the section with the music notes. Very fun.
Oh,
very
the
cool.
little jumping music note
Yeah,
guys.
jumping
Yeah,
music notes, yeah.
I enjoy just getting constant speed boosts. Just but it's like becomes Mario Kart into a rhythm game.
Definitely. It looks beautiful as well. Now the race is starting off. Let's see how things go.
We just see Mario and Diddy Kong just fighting for first place right now, fighting against Rosalina, the AI. As it looks like Diddy
Drifting
Kong ends up on
down.
top.
Piranha Plants bobbing their head to the music as well. Diddy Kong drifting down the marimba into first. Now down the
Xylophone.
xylophone, I believe. That's
Naming all those instruments that we see onto the drum.
tambourine, actually. I
Whatever.
did percussion in middle school, so I know all these things.
My favorite part is I'm not sure if there is a Mario getting
Mario
flattened.
getting flattened and stuck behind the music. No, that's definitely going to be a huge loss for him in the distance between him and Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Diddy Kong already have a pretty sizable lead as Mario
And
Kart.
again,
Mario's
Boo-
blind
and
and getting hit.
Boo also still sliding. Poor Mario just getting hit after hit. Now in
He's
sixth.
gonna get ran over by rainbows.
His only hope now is if he can get a boat bill and a boat bill extension as well by going through a shortcut with it.
Unfortunately, Mario's just being bullied over and over again.
How about a blue shell source past him, going closer to Diddy Kong, definitely maybe gonna hit him driving.
It'll be interesting to see how Diddy Kong's able to react, because right now Diddy Kong does have a pretty sizable lead, but Rosalina's close behind him, but besides that, no one else.
Mario soaring through the air with his golden mushroom.
And he was able to time the trick as well for the final jump. We are in the third lap. Diddy Kong just started. Mario's coming out to start that third lap. Pretty tough as he is bringing up his lead.
Definitely. Drifting down the piano now.
He's messing up the jumps. He's throwing.
All those by the, I believe, flat keys. And a Joy-Con hitting low battery. Ooh, things looking tough now for Mario.
Diddy Kong does have a pretty sizable lead. Rosalina might come up behind him. AI might
Getting
lead.
hit once again. Right now, Diddy Kong's just soaring into first. Soaring in first, not into.
He does have a banana to help him there as he takes a
Hits
shortcut.
the tambourine shortcut right there. Landing into the grass, but not going to be helpful, but he has secured first once again.
So far, it's been a pretty strong play, pretty strong start for his final laps for Diddy Kong.
Definitely.
Do you want to swap that out?
I'm interested to see how well Mario is able to.
He might be able to still recover here, but it's going to be a tough race.
Yeah, 40 to 60, it'll be tough, but still very much doable.
Still very much doable if he gets first each time and Diddy Kong gets hit into last.
For me, I think it's very doable.
Very doable. I believe they are now switching out controllers to
Yeah, one of the, as you mentioned, one of the controllers did have low battery, so they are changing it, making a
Yeah.
tactical swap.
tactical swap. Going to be interesting to see what happens in these last four matches.
Naps matches, basically the same thing.
Yep, definitely.
Ooh.
I think they should just take one Joy-Con each and just go sideways.
Definitely.
Going into the fifth map here is interesting to see what the players pick, as we've just seen a variety of maps played so far.
Eyeing the regular courses, seeing what he's going to choose.
We do see
Going
Cheese
for
Land.
Cheese Land.
I feel like that's one of the classics that's come from Mario Kart 8.
One of the
Mario Kart 8 has been out for so long, it's basically a classic at this point.
basically a classic. That's a bit contested. A lot of people don't like Cheese Land, saying it's a bit boring.
Do they not like cheese?
They don't like cheese.
That's
Apparently.
lame.
It's sad.
Cheese is like, it's top tier, let me tell you.
Mario in 7th, will he be able to get that boost and secure a start? There are a lot of numerous shortcuts on this map. Maybe Mario will be able to take advantage of them.
Maybe. But it depends on if he needs to make sure Diddy Kong isn't able to either.
Definitely. Mario in a close third. tricking out the divots is definitely gonna be helpful on this map.
His red shell gets eaten up by Rosalina, as he no longer has anything to attack Diddy Kong
Getting
with.
the Ultra Mini Turbo there.
Falling into the cheese. He does have a red shell ready to rip, but Diddy Kong does have a green shell.
Hitting the Rosalina AI into obliteration right there. Oh, falling off the edge.
He's throwing, he's throwing, he's throwing.
Diddy Kong taking a huge shortcut there. Going through the shortcut throughless for whatever reason.
I think they'll just be him.
He's just trying to show off there. That's what
Yeah,
you think?
he saw how much of a lead he had and decided, you know what? I'm gonna be silly with it.
Definitely. If you look at the mini-map right now, the gap between Mario and even the second place is huge. Oh, but he does go through the cheese hole right there.
But he hits the little cheese cactus, I think.
Sad to see, sad to see. Oh, but hit by a star.
Mario's fighting for his life against the AI as they take his
Missing
mystery
item
boxes.
box.
He's fighting for his life. The AI is giving him a fight. Meanwhile, Diddy Kong, he's just cruising.
Oh,
He's going shroomless again.
The shortcut. Let's get slowing down.
He gets punished for it.
Oh,
He,
that is a major time loss for Diddy Kong.
and he's gonna get blue shelled. He still has, look at the lead. He still has a sizable lead as he starts onto his third lap here.
But maybe the hubris will be his downfall as Mario comes closer and closer towards his position.
Oh yeah, these last place players are definitely a lot closer now as Mario's coming up. Potentially spamming fireballs. He is able to get himself into second.
Second, maybe he'll be able to get through some good shortcuts, getting the Ultra Mini Turbo there. Speaking of, getting rid of the leapers.
The acceleration
right away.
effect.
Definitely, yeah.
Diddy Kong's driving blind right now. Maybe he might crash. I don't
Mario
know.
can definitely get that wider shortcut right there, and there will be a huge skip. Might be able to skip through the sand right now.
Oh, he takes it.
And he takes
He gets into first.
Oh,
Diddy Kong almost took it back. That was
by
very
a
close.
hair. That was very impressive. Mario might be able to take it back now.
Diddy Kong.
Behind by 17.
Diddy Kong kind of a reverse sweep, I think. Our people are calling for it. I want to see it happen. I'm voting for the underdog.
Whatever it's going to be interesting and it's going to be intense, and I'm here for it.
Well, we're going to be indoors, not intense. Sadly, we're not camping.
What a shame. But we could be camping if we go to that's not the right Animal Crossing, but still,
Animal Crossing, I mean, there's camping in Animal Crossing.
there is camping in Animal Crossing.
We do see...
Dolphin Shoals, interesting choice. Bit of a slept-on map.
You think it's slept on?
I think it's slept on.
I think it's a map.
I don't think a lot of people talk about it. It's got an interesting underwater section.
I don't really think people talk about Mario Kart maps, though. There's like Rainbow Road that people talk about.
Some people talk about, like, people talk about Waluigi Pinball. People talk about Waluigi Stadium.
Well, they talk about it because it's Waluigi.
You can forget about Dino Jungle. Now the race starts.
Dino Jungle is a good call out.
It is a classic from the GameCube.
Mario setting to try and keep his early on lead. He does have a shell. He's going to try keeping it to try and get Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong threw it backwards.
Oh, but Diddy Kong taking a weird shortcut, falling into the abyss right there.
I don't think it's a shortcut.
Mario taking him first.
That's very much a long cut.
I think it cut off a bit of time for him.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he's now in third, not even in second.
Oh, but now he's 3 mushrooms. Definitely going to be able to speed ahead of Mario if he's lucky here.
But Mario does have a shell ready
Yes.
to send it back,
2
potentially.
shells ready to throw it back. Yes, agreed.
Mario can in fact throw it back.
Yes, he can. As seen in, I believe, Mario Dance Dance Revolution for the GameCube.
How would Dance Dance Revolution work on the
We
GameCube?
got like a there's like a pad for it.
There's like a DDR pad for the GameCube.
Yeah, it's an attachment. Oh, but a blue shell coming in. Will he be able to not be up below the abyss when it hits?
He
Yes,
was
is.
safe, and Diddy Kong zooms right past him.
It's a shame, definitely a shame.
Diddy Kong only has a coin meal. Mario does have a green shell. Potentially can try and mess up Diddy Kong, especially on this upcoming paraglider section.
I don't think Shell will be able to go far enough to hit him on this barrier.
Or fast enough,
He's
yeah.
already ahead. He can hit him across the shortcut if he's lucky, but he also has a red shell, which would definitely be good to hit him. Oh, but he crashes against the green shell.
And then Mario just dies to a green shell as well. Diddy Kong now also has a bob on, which will be useful for defense.
Oh, definitely. It's not going to be helpful to see if Diddy Kong gets this mess up, but a blue shell is coming.
A second blue
towards him.
shell.
Second blue shell in the map. Very rare to see, but very good to see for Mario, as he might be able to get ahead on this eel section right now.
Not quite, as it does look
but
like
we
Diddy
have
Kong's able to
2
accelerate.
red shells, spacing them out a bit just so that we can hit Diddy Kong.
Nah, not
and
quite
slow him
enough.
down a bit.
It does look like Mario's catching really close up, as it is the third
And
map.
he
Defense a
has
red shell.
another red shell.
Will
He
it be
might
enough?
able to take it.
No, there's a banana in the way. As Diddy Kong's able
Oh.
to secure another lead as Mario's coming up for second.
Mario in second. Weird to see. Weird to see. If he could still take it back.
Down
It
by
just depends
20.
on Diddy Kong if he keeps up this gameplay.
It'll be hard, not impossible.
The banana. That's fair.
Very hard to do. As the reason Mario was saved at the very end is because he dodged banana, which then ate the red shell.
Definitely, definitely.
Just a rainbow road at least.
There are 2 more maps coming out, as they are talking about potentially having a Rainbow Road.
Potentially. We'll see what happens. Oh, but they're going on SNES Bowser Castle 3.
Bowser Castle is a fun map.
Definitely a fun map. One of my favorite of the new DLC maps. I love how they re-envisioned it.
Has some nice music, you know, the Bowser music.
Definitely the rock of it. It's definitely enjoyable. Very impressive.
Whatever instrument they use for Bowser, it's like a weird trumpet thing. I don't know how to describe it.
Your trumpet thing. And they're off.
This is very much not the weird trumpet thing I was thinking of. Very much a guitar.
Jazz from the other games.
I don't know, I'm just thinking of like his little stinger music that happened.
Oh, Diddy Kong almost falling off the edge right there.
Diddy Kong just stole Mario's mystery box, almost hitting the banana in the
Getting
process.
hit into 4th, sadly, into 5th, sadly. Diddy Kong taking 1st right there.
Will it be enough to set Mario behind? I don't know. As of right now, Mario is trying to speed up.
There's definitely a shortcut up ahead that he can use his mushroom on, but is he going to use it or is he going to use it just to boost ahead? And is this shortcut even really worth it that much?
I'm not quite sure if we even saw the shortcut, because I don't know where the shortcuts are on this map.
He's into 4th, hitting 3rd.
Almost hitting a shell, the Inkling.
Yeah. Good dodge on Mario's part right now, but I was boosting ahead. Oh, dodging the lava geyser by just millimeters.
That's some skill.
Definitely.
About these players, I'm sure do know how to drive their carts. Me personally, I have no idea. I just go forwards.
No idea. Yeah. Mario can be taking back his place into 1st, but it's going to take a bit of work. Mushrooming through that shortcut right there, even on Mario falls into the lava.
He bounced off the thwomp. He barely hit the thwomp. That's unfortunate to see.
Disappointing, sad to see. Oh, speeding ahead right now, taking a little bit of a shortcut right there.
Diddy Kong is just passing Mario right now on his left. If you look on the minimap, this Diddy Kong has a sizable lead starting to get towards the end of his third.
Almost at the end of the lap. That is scary to see.
Especially for Mario, where there's not really any defense he can do. He has a star in 2nd place.
Just due to that, I believe that now 1st place is already decided by this victory.
Physically impossible. Because I believe, what, that was the 6th map? 7th map?
That is the 7th map of the
Yeah, there's behind by 20 points. 23 points.
I believe this was the 6th race, and
Unless I really mess up on the last, unless you fumble on the last one, but like that's the full choice. We know we're doing last round.
It'll be very tough. But we are going to be going to a variant of Rainbow Road, which I'll be interested to see which variant. They do decide we.
Rainbow Road. Let's see how this plays.
I'm trying to remember which variant of Rainbow Road that is, because there's so many.
It's not the one where you're driving the moon, but it's the one of the hardest maps in the game.
I mean, it's
as
Rainbow Road.
decided by most players.
Oh, it's this version. This version's pretty fun.
Pretty fun, very enjoyable, and the racers are off. Let's see how they go.
Starting off with the jazzy music.
Definitely lovely music.
Isn't this one where there's a large shortcut you can do if you have enough boost?
Yeah, as players right now, there are a few shortcuts here.
Oh, yeah, there's a plethora, I can tell you that much.
Plethora, you say.
A large amount.
Players can jump over these circles if they're tricky enough, but it's not worth it most of the time, so you can see people going off for low air shortcuts right there like Mario did.
We do see the first large boost. If Mario had a red shell, or multiple, that would have been useful to fight against Diddy Kong, as he'll be reset, essentially having no speed.
Oh, taking a bit of a shortcut there.
What was
Very
that?
impressive, just glitching through the map right there.
Mario knows the map. It's like the back of his hand.
Shocking right there into a boost panel. Definitely helpful for Mario as he accelerates further and further in the first. Very impressive. Very good score right here. And he's right up to Diddy Kong.
Be interesting. Mario walked into a bomb.
Disappointing, right? As he got looped and Diddy Kong getting hit right there. But
He got hit by the blue shell.
And a blue shell is coming in to further tank Diddy Kong's spacing in this race. We'll see how it goes.
Will it be enough? As it does look like Mario is right on Diddy Kong's tail. All that really needs to happen would be a well-placed red shell or fire plant potentially. As
and he missed most of those shots, and Diddy Kong fell to earth in a fiery ball.
Mario did have a boomerang plant to try and some backwards to slow down Diddy Kong even more, but unfortunately, the lightning, as you said, does take it away from him.
Yep. Mario soaring ahead in the first right now. Definitely going to see is he going to go for that short?
He does go for it again.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
It's very little short time slot, but any time saved is miles ahead for the competitive race.
Yeah, he just wants to have as much of a lead over Diddy Kong as possible. With that bomb he just put down and hitting Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Mario's coming out to his second lap,
Getting
third
hit
lap.
by a red shell. Diddy Kong close behind him now. Mario in second. And Diddy Kong getting a mushroom. Hopefully he can be able to speed ahead of Mario and accumulate first place. Doesn't seem likely. Sprite. And
That lightning definitely, I think, helped out Mario more than anything else. He does have a shell.
yeah.
Diddy Kong is left itemless. Because Diddy Kong does get bigger, but
Ooh,
he does hit Mario's shell, I think. No, that was something else AI.
takes the lead.
Mario's gonna have to catch up here if he wants to win the race.
Boost ahead into last section of the track. Let's see how things go on here.
Diddy Kong, I think, taking the same shortcut Mario does as well. As both players are very experienced with their knowledge of this map.
Definitely one that many players have played before.
They've
Very
definitely
fun.
played the game.
Definitely, yeah. That's a classic from Wii. Most people play this, and Diddy Kong takes first place, with Mario taking second. It was
I believe that's
almost,
a win for Diddy Kong.
Definitely, almost a clean sweep from Diddy Kong himself.
Almost.
Okay, I
Not
have
quite.
Not
two
quite,
rings
sadly.
for both of you.
The players are presented with
And
rings.
I need to get what you want to get engraved on both keys. So it can be like your first and last name, or it can be like a gamer tag. So guys, what do you want?
I believe that is GG for Diddy Kong in the lead with a total points of 117 for these
Diddy
8
Kong
races.
taking first place with Mario right behind, and then it was Peachette in third. Excited to see. Very impressive gameplay from all the racers here today.
A lot of these shortcuts I didn't even know existed.
Definitely, yeah.
Especially the one that we're about to see on Rainbow Road where they just go like, zoop.
Yeah, just zoom through there. Definitely a time slot that you see normally.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I was in here, I would be getting.
First place every time.
I was about to say the exact opposite, getting last every time.
Dang.
I'll be fighting for last place
Oh,
by myself.
impressive
Now
game.
for Mario Kart, unless I don't know if you want, because I want you do this.
If you guys want to interview, come on over.
I'm moving out.
Come on over to the funny microphone.
Just go next behind them. Hang out.
Welcome to the funny area where I just talk.
Introduce yourself, first and second place winner.
I came in first. My name is Jason Zeitcher, and that was a tough race. My hands are literally shaking right now. I don't know how he's feeling, but
It's Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart. Like,
Mario Kart.
Can't
That
be that scary.
that was a tough race. Like, especially that the Cheese Land. That if you're wondering why I did that weird
He
shortcut
threw in
thing
Cheese
every
Land.
time, it's because even if you don't have a shroom, you can literally just do that, and it saves so much time you don't even realize it.
Crazy.
But I got punished with red shell and
He
one.
threw on Cheeseland, chat. He threw.
Not any of your thoughts?
I got second place. My name is Benjamin Wynn, and overall, I came into this knowing that he would probably have a pretty big front run on me. I have like a pretty big knowledge of like Mario Kart's like items and like when to use them. Like I've been trying to like time this whole thing. That was my strategy going into this because I knew that Mario Kart, it's not just a skill-based game at the end of the day. It's also dependent on luck and items. You know, that one blue shell could like change the entire outcome of a race as it did multiple times.
Yeah, and I think it's also important too, like, especially because I've been playing this game since its original release on the Wii U and everything, and even with the DLC maps, I memorize every course, every like strategy I can do, and every shortcut that I could possibly take to get me that slight edge of the win, because it always helps.
Definitely.
You know, as we can see from you guys playing, knowing a ton of shortcuts that I didn't even know exist. Granted, I am a casual player at its core when it comes to Mario Kart and just games like this. So
I mean, with the Nitro track, we have been playing them since 2014. So I mean,
I guess yeah, but you know,
These courses have definitely been mastered to completion for
Oh,
any
yeah.
time saves that
Yeah,
you
can
know,
be
it's
there.
definitely a craft. It's definitely a
you
craft.
guys have definitely been min-maxing just Mario Kart in general.
And I don't know if you saw on Wii Rainbow Road, if you saw I was doing that shortcut on the half pipe
Yeah,
section.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's supposed to be a shortcut. I'm not sure, but I learned
Shortcut, shortcut. It looks cool.
it.
Definitely helps
Yes.
shape a few seconds.
Because the half pipe takes a while. You have to go up and then down. and
It looks cool. So at the end of the day, you get style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But both players here in first and second and third, I don't know. I think he's left already, but both have shown impressive gameplay here today. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Viewers.
guys.
Congratulations on
Any
second.
other closing remarks before the stream ends?
I hoped to be your next champion next semester.
Full marks.
But who knows? There could be more competition next
I
semester.
don't know. People are coming back from they're studying abroad. So
Yeah,
you might have
yeah.
competition.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Mario Kart. You have anything?
Mario Kart 9 will come out April 28th, 2026.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Bold
keep you on that.
prediction
I'm
right
gonna
there.
set a reminder on my phone. If I'm gonna be like, ah, dang, he lied.
Let's hope he didn't lie. Well,
I don't know. Maybe his uncle works in Nintendo.
maybe.
My dad is Jonathan Nintendo.
Well, I believe that's it for the stream.
I was wondering who that was.
Good night.